Hey guys, it's Heidi with the Six Pack Guinea Pigs, and I've got another upper body workout today. It's the second one I've created, so this is Upper Body Sculpt number 2. It's a really good overall routine that's going to work a little bit of everything. It's got chest, back, biceps, triceps, a little bit of shoulders, so it's a great one to throw in your mix. First, we're going to start with a little warm up with your abs, get your core fired up, and so you're going to have to set a timer for 50 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. All right, your first ab exercise is a decline sit-up, or if you don't have anything to decline on, just do a regular sit-up. You can do it weighted or without anything. I like to have weighted, just because I'm that way. So you're gonna put your feet up underneath here, come back, and up. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can put your hands up over your head. But you're here for 50 seconds. While you're here, really pull your belly button in to your back and keep your core tight. Exercise number 2 is going to be heels to heaven. So you're going to lay down on the floor, pull your belly button into the floor, hands next to your side, feet up ahead of you, and feet flex like you're standing on the ceiling. And you're going to push your hips up and down for 50 seconds. Then you'll take a 10-second break, come to a seated V, and you're going to do knee-ins. If you want, and it's a little bit harder, you can put your hands behind you, and that'll take the pressure off of your abs, and especially off your hip flexors. And if you're up for the challenge, bring your hands up in front of you. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can put a weight in between your feet or use ankle weights. You can hold a medicine ball here, but you're here for 50 seconds, take a 10-second break, then you're back on the decline abs, heels to heaven. You'll do that rotation a total of 3 times. Okay, your final 1-minute ab exercise is the plank bird dog. So you're going to come into plank pose. If that's too hard, you can drop to your knees. You can be here, and you're going to reach out as far in front of you as you can and out as far behind you as you can. It's not about it's coming up, but reaching out and reach on the other side. You're here for 1 whole minute. If you want it a little bit harder, come up on your toes. Really pull your belly button in to stabilize your core. Try to keep your hips stable and not twisting for 1 whole minute. All right, let's get into the upper body sculpt. Set 1, exercise number 1, you have push-ups. You can do them however you want. My favorite way is just on the floor. Arms out wide. Bring your nose all the way down to the floor if you can. Push back up. You've got 8 to 15 here. If that's too hard, drop to your knees. That's okay. But try to get down as low as you can. Try to push a little bit farther each time. Okay, exercise number 2 is a lat pull down. So when you set up, you want to have your knees up underneath the pad. Keep your back straight, pelvis tucked under. You don't want to be like this. Keep your butt tucked under. Grab wide, thumb under. Now from here, don't just pull down. I want you to think about drawing your elbows back and drawing wide rainbows with your elbows. As you pull the bar in front of your chin. Try not to arch your back. Keep it straight. Keep your bum tucked under. You're here for 8 to 15. All right, if you don't have a lat pull-down machine, you can't get to a gym, an alternative is to grab a resistance band, hanging on something high, come down to 1 knee or both knees, and with the same motion, you want to focus on drawing wide elbows, wide rainbows with your elbows so that you're engaging your back and not just pulling from here. Really squeeze through your back muscles. Another option, if you don't have a resistance band, is to grab a towel or a jacket. You can do the same thing. You can stand or kneel, doesn't matter. I'll kneel. You're here, draw wide rainbows with your elbows, and this you can bring back behind your head. Really squeeze through your muscles, and it's amazing how much of a workout you can get with your jacket or with your towel. All right, that is set number 1. You can do that for 1 to 4 times through, and as soon as you're done with that, go right into a 1-minute interval of jumping jacks, or you can include in there some star jumps. Set number 2, exercise 1, is a standing overhead press with a curtsy squat. So your overhead press is like this, but you're going to add in the curtsy squat by sweeping your right foot behind your left, coming out, sweep your left behind your right. You're going to do 8 to 16 of these depending on your ability level. Exercise number 2 is a bent over fly. So you're going to bend your knees, bring your body to about a 45-degree angle. I'll come a little bit this way. Then you'll take your weights, using your back muscles, not your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pull your belly button in, and you're going to feel like a bird. Your final exercise for this set is a tri-plane One weight forward, one weight to the side. You'll do it at the same time. And you're going to alternate sides, and you're going to count these as 1, 1, 2, 2. So you've got 8 to 15 on each side. Okay, you can also do this set with the resistance band if you don't have dumbbells. So you step on it. For the curtsy squat, I'd stay with one side for the moment. So you'll do either 4 or 8 on this side. Then you'll switch feet and finish up from 4 to 8 on this side. Bent over fly, probably just stand on it with one foot. 2 if you have a lighter band. Same position, knees bent, body at a 45-degree angle, belly button in. You're just going to fly your arms out to the side by squeezing your shoulder blades. And try plank shoulder raise. Stand up with one foot. And just do the same motion. All right, that is set number 2. Do it 1 to 4 times through. Then you have a 1-minute cardio, and that's going to be high knees. I want you to put your knees up as high as possible and as quickly as possible. This doesn't count. Try to get them up high and fast. If you're feeling a little adventurous, add in some tuck jumps. And just alternate. Set number 3, last one. Exercise number 1, you have a forward lunge with the bicep curl. So you'll lunge forward with your right foot, keep your knee over your ankle, and bicep curl. You can alternate feet on this one. So you go right and left, and back to your right. Okay, if you want to make this one a little bit harder, use a Bosu or a step out in front of you. You'll lunge to the top of that and curl at the same time. Again, alternate your feet. Next, you've got a tricep kickback. So you're going to bend your knees, body at about a 45-degree angle. Take your arms, I like to call them chicken wings. Glue your elbows next to your sides. Then from here, you're going to kick your weights back, only bending at your elbow. Do not do this thing. That is not going to do anything. You're going to feel the burn if you're only hinging at your elbows. If you want it a little bit harder, stand on top of a Bosu, either this direction or flip it over on the other side. It'll challenge your core as well. Okay, last exercise for this set is a push-up row. You're going to put your weights down on the floor, come into push-up position. You can drop your knees to the floor if you need to. Do a push-up, try to get your nose to the floor. Come up, row, row. Be careful if you're a girl that you don't hit your hips on this. If you want a little bit harder, come out in a plank position with your feet, not your knees. Row, row. Try to keep your hips stable and not rolling all over the place. So push up, nose to the floor, up, up. That's one. You can also do this set with the resistance band as well. If you have one for the forward lunge, it's going to be a little bit trickier. I would actually change it to reverse lunge. It's not going to work with the forward lunge. So you reverse lunge, come up, bicep curl. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Do 4 to 8 on one side, switch sides, do 4 to 8 on the other side. For tricep kickbacks, I find it easier if you hang it off of some sort of knob. Good, so do the same position, knees bent, body slanted forward. Chicken wings, pin them to your sides, and just hinge at your elbows. That is set number 3. Once you've done it 1 to 4 times through, then you have a 1-minute cardio, and that is run some stairs or pull out your jump rope and jump rope for 1 minute. Thanks for joining us at the Six Pack Guinea Pigs today. I hope you've enjoyed the workout. Subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, share it on your social media, share it with your friends. Comment below what you liked, what your favorite exercise was. You can follow us on our website at sixpackguineapigs.com, and on Facebook it's Six Pack Guinea Pigs, and also on Instagram at Six Pack Guinea Pigs. Have a great day.